How much them I get? Arsenal what?
Arsenal, double straight.
12 straight? Yeah, say your name now.
pierre-emerick.
Okay. 12 straight. Arsenal. Boy, we never get the win, but a joy is not too bad. You know what I mean? And me have a message. Ramsey, thanks you all the years, but a time to leave now. Yeah? Please leave. I'm gonna to the world same way. Bumbo clot, Kenny. No.
Hello Gunners. Oh, today, nothing cricket. You know, he had only one player on the pitch, Lucas Torreira. The other one tried, but he didn't work. Today, even Unofficial didn't get it right. I didn't understand the better substitution. Maybe it was because of injury, but if tactical reason, I think he was totally wrong. Today, Crystal Palace had a game plan, and they executed it perfectly. You know, they're the one who came with the pressing game, and they were just brilliant. I didn't like either of their penalty, but they asked us a lot of questions we could not answer. In the end, we had no choice but to settle for a point.
Turn out the lights, the party's over. No, it's not. Fuck you. All right, we had a draw. I don't like being right. I said on Twitter and I said on Robbie's game preview, this felt like a trap game. How Crystal Palace just sucks. They have not scored at home. They have not won at home. It felt like 2-2, but there was no fucking way I was picking against Arsenal, and I said 3-2 to the Arsenal. I don't want to argue with anybody that wants to criticize Granit Xhaka for giving away that penalty, but I prefer to think of that laser strike like Luke Skywalker in the Death Star.
And I have to give a special shout out to you away fans today. It sounded like a fucking home game. Wait a minute. Who's that over there? Hello?
Sometimes a team is greater than the sum of its individual parts, and that's what I think we got with the Arsenal. This is a team, and I'm very excited, despite today's result. Who remembers these things? My man of the match, LT. The T stands for Terminator!
Come with me if you want to live.
Let's just move on to midweek, and then Liverpool. And if we beat Liverpool, then we can start dreaming a little bit more.
And make sure you check out the Real Football Fan Show, unless you live in New York. Then you're out of luck.
What's going on, Arsenal Fan TV? Not a good performance, but we can improve from this. I feel like, it's just an obstacle we can get over. Then we play Blackpool, I believe, on Wednesday. Then get a good. I feel like we should play like a low, not that much of a strong team, so that we can rest some big players for the game, but also a good enough team so that we can go on to the next round in the Carabao Cup. I feel like we can beat Liverpool. We just need to believe. Xhaka shouldn't be left back if possible. I hope Socrates comes back. Hopefully you get Kolasinac or Maitland now, somebody to fill in that role. But Xhaka actually had a good game in spite of that mistake. And Zaha is a cheat, like DT said. I agree with you. But come on, you Gunners, don't lose faith. We're still unbeaten in 12 games, I believe. Come on, boys.
Xhaka, he didn't need to stick his leg out for the second penalty. He could have just run with him or something because he wasn't really going anywhere. Zaha wasn't. But the team on the whole, it wasn't good enough. We're still unbeaten. And we go to Blackpool next. It is what it is, isn't it? Now we have to beat Liverpool because we don't want to lose pace with the top four. Maybe the top four, the top of the table.
Hi guys, I really expected a win, but not winning isn't the end of the world. Considering how the game went, I think if it was last season's team, we would have definitely lost this game. So getting away with a draw is definitely not something to feel too bad about. And still, we're still unbeaten, so yes. So let's go on to the next game and hope for the best. Granit Xhaka, I don't think that guy's a left back. We can definitely use someone with pace down there. And why don't we just go look at the younger side, the under 23s? I think there should be a natural left back, someone we can use. So yeah, I think Unai Emery should definitely go look at the possibility of giving one of those youngsters a senior cap. We need pace. We need someone who can naturally run and overlap and make those crosses. So I think that's the only thing, the only negative thing to go look at. So anyway, we march on. Come on, guys.
Arsenal 2, Crystal Palace 2. This is the second worst performance we have played this season. The worst one was against Manchester City, but it was the first game of the season. We've given away 2 penalties, so clumsy of ourselves. We've letting them get into our box, create as many chances as they wanted to. We made Zaha look like Messi. We made Townsend look like Ronaldo. The only positive I can take from this match is Xhaka scoring that wonderful free kick. That could be goal of the week, goal of the month, goal of the season from the Premier League. Don't at me. And the other problem is we were being dominated so easily against Crystal Palace. So easily we're getting dominated. This is not how we play. This is not how we're meant to be playing.
Oh, I love the free kick. Zaha, you are a good boy today. Zaha! Oh boy, I love your free kick. That's a free kick of the year. And at the end of the day, Arsenal did very well. We always, there's always a backward and off for some time. We try our best today, and that's all I'll say. And we keep on. Arsenal is good. It's your boy and Prince, always supporting Arsenal forever. One love.
Arsenal played today 2-2. It wasn't a convincing win, but hey, we didn't lose. So, Xhaka, awesome goal. Terrible giveaway at a penalty. However, Aubameyang scored. He didn't have much service. I think Ozil is tired. 3 games in a week. But you know what? We got 1 point. We just need City to draw with Spurs tomorrow, and we should be good. But nevertheless, we had a good run. We didn't lose yet. Let's prepare. Beat Liverpool next week. We're praying. Or at least get a draw. And hopefully Chelsea drop points. And we could stay in the top 4, be off 2 points from the top. Anyways, guns out Arsenal. Christopher from Texas.
Hi, it's Edward here. Well, what a game. We came in, we tried to do the work. Penalties against us. Well, there's nothing we can do. That's part of the game. I feel we're pretty unlucky. But the team played well. Even when we were 1 goal down, you could see that the team knew how to get back and ahead in the game, which was very good. It's more of the Arsenal of the old where, they'll fight until the end. Crystal Palace threw everything at us. 4 men up front at one point, so yeah, we had to keep our shape and discipline. The boys did well, the ref didn't help us, but anyway, we're winning. We win 1 point today, not 3, but that's okay, we'll take that. Next week we're getting the 3. Gunners all the way.
What's up, AFTV? It's your boy Jibanito. Unai Emery. You made a big mistake. You make 2 big mistakes, Unai Emery. I'm talking to you right now, Unai. Just me and you one-on-one. Why did you take out Ozil? Why did you take out Aubameyang? Or 2 game changers, and you took them out of the game? I can't believe this, Unai Emery. You made 2 big mistakes today. And what's up with Xhaka? Why is Xhaka playing left back? This was an experimental thing, like one-time thing. You should have tried it 1 time and then found a temporary solution to Monreal and Kolasinac come back. And that is not Xhaka. Xhaka is not a defender. And I see everyone in the interview, post-match interview, saying Zaha dived. Guys, maybe it was because you were in the stadium, but here I was at home watching it. We got a replay and it was blatant penalty. It was a clear-cut penalty, and you guys are probably gonna see it when you come home. We're still unbeaten, but we had a great winning streak. And Paul Merson, I agree with Ty, my guy Ty. It's a disgrace and he's hateful, How can you say that they're gonna hammer us? Even when Thierry was working for Sky, he never said something like that because he's a legend of the club. He's a real legend. Paul Merson, you're not acting like a legend, man. You're being hateful, disgraceful, and disrespectful.
But I thought second half we came out really ahead, played well, and the penalty decision Atkinson gave the Crystal Palace team, I thought it was a little bit harsh. It was not really that sort of a penalty. I thought it was a dive, but all the same we played well, and we're moving forward now to Liverpool. Let's see what's going to happen to Liverpool. It was a really tough test for the boys, but let's go on. Come on, ye Gunners.
Good evening or good day to you all. Pierre-Emerick from South Africa. Yours truly, kind of news. Yes, he scores 2-2 to a piece. A Xhaka screamer of a free kick. 2 sloppy penalties that we conceded. And Lakati touched the ball, just to let you guys know. It was a handball, so the Aubameyang goal shouldn't have counted. But then again, all this could have played me because we played Monday, we played Thursday, and then we played today, Sunday, which means tiredness, and that could have affected the team's performance as we didn't play to our fullest potential. But we're still undefeated, and I don't have anything to complain about. The big one is Liverpool, to see how much Emery has pushed this team or how far he has progressed. A good week to you all. Love you all.
Shout out to all the Gunners out there worldwide. Pretty happy with the result. We could have won. We could have definitely lost that game in previous years. Good points were the Xhaka free kick reminded me of the World Cup goal that Germany scored. It was an awesome free kick. Xhaka was playing in an unaccustomed left-sided position. So this was the scary trap fixture for Halloween that we were all thinking about. Good points. This will focus the team for next weekend against Liverpool, which is the true test that we want to measure ourselves up against. So keep the faith, Gunners. Happy with the result. Now we go from the record of 14 to an unbeaten score of 12. The boys did not let us down, as DT would say. Out.